Hello everyone, I'm Giovanna and welcome back to my summer adventure in ecoprinting. Why summer? Well, because this technique needs some heat. And so in summer here in Sardinia, south of Italy, it's pretty hot. And because you can make this technique at home, but I don't like the smell, I don't have dedicated pans and things like that. So what is my experiment? That I put everything, my sandwich on some maybe hot water, something like that, outside under the sun for 2 3 days, 1 week. It depends on my patient, and then I reveal the result, and that's it. I just wait, so no hassle, no dirty pan, and I don't use any additive, and I don't know. I just play. Okay, so for this technique, if it's working or not, I don't know yet. You need, of course, leaves. The best one are the leaves with a tannin. I mean, it's a stuff that it contains in the plant. You can study and see which are the plants that are more tannin. I just like to pick leaf and flowers. Yes, because this time I like to test some flowers also. And pick your I like to use just pick any leaves that I like and see if it works or not. I have a little experience from last summer when I use a jar under the sun for 3 days, and it worked beautifully, but I don't remember almost anything. There's a video on my YouTube, two videos I think on my YouTube if you like. So let's start. What do you need? You need, as I told you before, leaves, any kind of leaves. Hint, walnut works. Leaf, I'm using onion skin, they work. You need some ribbons. These are from an old bed linen, old sheet, that I'm using also for this experiment. What else? Last year I used a rusted tube when I wrap my fabric and paper. This time I like the tile technique, but since I don't have any smooth tile, I'm using what I have in my stash. I use 2 pieces of glass that I usually use for my laser machine and for cyanotype prints. Okay, so tile or glass. I think glass. These are good. You need vinegar. This is alcohol vinegar, but you can use any kind of vinegar. I'm using some very old cotton. These are called, I think, a rusty blanket or something like that. I show you later. But any piece, any rag, it's okay. And then gloves. I don't like to work without gloves because I hate the smell of rusty water. And of course, well, that's it. Okay, leaves, a lot of leaves, and of course paper and fabric. This is brand old fabric. It's vintage. I don't know if it's very good linen or cotton, calico. I don't have the slightest idea, but mainly I like to use old bed linen like this one. So now I said the video, I cut the fabric and the paper to fit the glass. And the best paper to use for ecoprinting is watercolor, good watercolor paper. Can you guess? I don't have any watercolor paper in my stash. I use all last year, and it's just expensive, and I gave up on buying more. So I'm using what I have in my stash. It's just cardstock. This is from Tiger, Flying Tiger, and this is from a sketchbook, and this one is from Fabriano, another sketchbook not very thick, but I think it's worth. I think it's worth. You know, I'm experimenting. If it doesn't work, I can reuse the paper in other way. And so last thing, since I use also dry leaves, not only fresh leaves, I left yesterday some dried leaves from last year and fresh leaf in rusty water. What is rusty water? I show you. Okay, so rusty water, this is my personal rusty water. It's just a mix of water and and vinegar with rusty bits inside, left for at least 1 week outside. Okay, so this one is from last year, and every now and then I add water or vinegar, and it works. You know, it works for this kind of experiment. So if you like to if you're like a crafter like me, you can make some a little jar of rusty water, use for years, you know, for years. Okay, now let's start. So let's start wearing the gloves. This is the piece of glass already with some ribbon underneath, and this is my blanket, rug blanket, rusty blanket. Well, I put these two pieces of cotton inside my rusty water. Okay. These are like in my mind a good substitute of the rusty tube. Okay, it's not the same, maybe it doesn't work, but it's okay. It's not even large enough. It's okay. And this one for the last part of a sandwich. Okay, and now I'm going to lay on this piece of cotton the first leaves, and so on. Leaves, flower, paper, fabric, leaves, more leaves, paper, fabric, and until I don't have any leaf of paper or fabric left, like that. This is, I don't know the name of this in English, I wrote down in the caption. And this is false paper. It doesn't work for sure, I know for sure, but it leaves a nice impression, I mean the opposite of this shape. And I put some leaves of eucalyptus. Eucalyptus works always, very nice effect. So this is my first layer of leaves, and I put above it a piece of cotton, the yellow good one, like this. Okay, and press, and now I spray with vinegar. I think this piece of cotton need some washing before, but I forgot. So more eucalyptus, that it usually works. And now I'm going to put some flowers, like not a piece of bougainvillea. It's very easy to find here right now in Sardinia, everywhere, in every house, in every street. Okay, like that. And I even added some some onion skin. They never hurt. The smell, I don't like the smell. I confess, I don't even dress my salad with vinegar. I hate vinegar. So I'm going to put a piece of paper above this. and then I keep up like that and press. I spray with vinegar and I keep up adding leaves. This is walnut, I think, so walnut works. No, maybe it's not walnut. I'm not super sure if it's walnut. I think this one is walnut. I'm not sure. I confess I'm not sure which one is walnut. Walnut works usually. And oh, a fig leaf. Why not? I try a fig leaf. And that's it, okay? That's it. Now I put some white cotton, very old cotton, like that, and I press. The process is very simple. I think I put some music on, okay? Okay, I'm done, and now I'm going to put the last, no, I forgot, of course, I forgot the blanket. It's okay, so I need to put this into the rusty water, okay, now I put this one that is not big enough for sure. No, well, it's big enough, yeah! Okay, sorry for my enthusiasm. And a piece of glass, like that. I press a lot, and then I do my best to keep everything together with these ribbons. Then I put this sandwich in the plastic basket, maybe with hot water, and I just wait for a couple of days. Now I try to wrap this very tight with these ribbons outside the video. And now I pour some boiling water until I covered. Yes, it's already covered because it's very thin, the sandwich. And I put this one above to keep everything in place. Okay. And now we're ready to wait to wait the heat wave. That is not today, unfortunately, maybe tomorrow. But I live here for 3 years. Okay, see ya in 3 years. Yeah, 3 days, sorry. And here we are, 3 days later, or years, as you wish. It looks like it worked because the water is brown. For good measure, I added some rusty beads. Don't ask me why, but in my mind I thought it worked better. And some rosemary branches for the smell. Okay, so now the big reveal. Here's my bundle, ready to unwrap from the glass. I don't have the slightest idea if it worked or not. Fingers crossed. I'm super curious. I'm going to post this even if I failed, I promise. And in that case, I don't know if I try again. Not sure. Okay. We're almost there. The smell is not bad. Okay. Here we are. Oh, a dead insect. It's okay. This is the blanket cover. And now I lit the first. This leaf, it didn't work. I think it was Japanese tree, but not sure. This leaf didn't work also. This one, I know it didn't work at all. This is onion skin, and it worked here. Okay, but I see some nice shape underneath. Ah, this is the bougainvillea. Well, wow. Okay, this is the eucalyptus. I know eucalyptus work every single time. It's not bad. You know, I have to look at this when it's dry. It's not so bad. Let's see on the, ooh, not bad. Okay, the bougainvillea didn't work very well, but it's okay. So let's see with this piece of, oh yeah, there's some yellow, even if I forgot to add turmeric. This one is not so bad. Yeah, it's better than I thought. Look, not bad. No, not bad. Not too bad. And we keep up. The purple flowers didn't work at all. And this one, well, the onion skin work for sure, but it's very messy and yellowish, not very special. And we keep up with paper. Oh, this one is work. I think it was walnut. Not too bad, but still too yellowish in my opinion. This one, Judas tree, didn't work. Bougainvillea didn't work. And let's see, this didn't work very much. Okay, so it worked only the eucalyptus this time. Look, it's not so bad, you know, not bad, but not as I expected. You know, you can fix. I apologize, my camera abandoned me, sorry. I was telling that I can fix any print later, not a big deal. And this is, I can even add some color and fuchsia and pink as I wish to do. And this is the very last piece of maybe linen, still not too bad. And I show you, maybe I didn't, this wasn't in the camera, this is paper. You know, the wet result is different from the dry one. So now I put everything to dry. It's evening, so it's okay. Tomorrow evening, when I come back from work, I check the result, hoping to not be too disappointed. Okay? So we see tomorrow with the final result and some ironing. Yeah, ironing is advisable always. Look also at this piece of paper, not too bad. You know, I had to use watercolor papers, but I like to experiment and use what I have in my stash. It's never a big deal, as long as you play and have fun. Okay, so see ya tomorrow. And here we are with the final result. I iron everything, and this is the result. This is, you know, the best print on fabric in my opinion. And I'm sorry, here there's nothing. I put the bougainvillea flowers, I think, I remember. So I try some trick and make some printing with these wonderful leaves. Okay, it's okay, you know. This is the best print in my opinion. This is eucalyptus leaf, and this is another print, not too bad, but I'm pretty tired about this gray and orange yellow. But last time with the rusty tube I got a better result, but you know, every time is different. And this one is another one, I think is this part is onion skin. And the best two prints on paper, this one, not too bad, but nothing special in my opinion. And this one again, this beautiful eucalyptus leaf. And the worst one, this one was linen, yes, I think it's linen, and this is the result on linen, but you know, there are so many factors involved, so it's not only about the fabric, the position, the distance from the rusty blanket, I don't know, many factors. Many factor. Okay, so I try on video to fix this print like this one or this one. Yeah, I can try to fix this one. Just experiment, more experiment. I tried with gel printing and acrylic paint, and I like to try with watercolor. These are handmade watercolors made by me. I don't know about the result, but you know, I like to try. So very simple technique with gel printing, a very small blob of acrylic paint. I spread the acrylic paint. I really like to add a light effect on fabric. Then I push the bougainvillea flowers, some papers. So I clean all around the shape of the leaf, leaving only the impression of the leaf. So I lift the leaf. This is the shape, and I just press here, like that. And this is the result, very natural, looks a bit like eco printing. So I really like this effect here and here. Okay, now instead I try watercolor. I need some water, like that, a paintbrush, and I'm going to paint a leaf of bougainvillea. I don't have the slightest idea if it works or not. I put the bougainvillea here, like that, and then I brush with this dark pink watercolor. It needs more water, so I accomplish. I don't like that. Okay, safer. More paint. Like that, and then I spray water. It's the first time when I try this technique. Maybe I spray too much water, I don't know. And then I press like here, just on the corner, so in case the result is not like expected. Okay, another big reveal. Let's see. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's waterish. I think I put too much water, but it's not bad. You know, I still prefer this one. It's more eco-printing, but it's not bad. Maybe I put too much water. So I can add all my favorite colors to this print and fix them and use them in many ways. Bye and thank you for watching. Ciao!